Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Jared Powley's Fragrance Reviews. Tonight we're going to be investigating one of the fragrances from the modern series of Jaques Bogart. This is part of the Silver Scent series, and this is Silver Scent Midnight, which came out in 2017. This is an EDT eau de toilette concentration, and this is classified as an aromatic fragrance. So in the Jaques Bogart Silver Scent series, there is the midnight version, the intense version, the plain silver scent version, the deep version, the pure version. And again, these are a modern style fragrance. Jaques Bogart is known for its vintage, traditional, very masculine scents, which are absolutely spectacular, but these scents are nothing close to them. So if that is your fear that they are going to smell like a vintage 80s, 90s style, these fragrances will not smell like that at all. This, I believe, is their attempt to enter the modern market. So when I ordered these fragrances, I actually ordered different fragrances from Jaques Bogart, and they sent me these by mistake, and I couldn't return them, and I kept them. These are very powerful scents, and what's interesting about these fragrances, they are not expensive at all. They are immense value. So if you're a young stud and you're looking for a sweeter style of fragrance, sweetness in terms of a spicy sweetness, not a candy sweetness, this may be for you, because this is a beast of a fragrance. I have the whole line, and all of them have incredible projection and longevity. So bang for your buck. This line may be one of the top lines out there, if not the top line in terms of performance. So don't let the name Jaques Bogart, if you're worried about the vintage style, fool you with this line of fragrances. But again, I remember when I tried these, when I got these scents in several years ago, I wasn't feeling very well. I had a cold, and I remember the scents were a little bit too much for me, because you know when you're sick, your sense change, where you smell things differently, your taste is different, and it seemed extremely powerful. So now I'm revisiting them several years later, and they're much more appealing. So give it a spray in the back of my wrist. Not too much. I swear, all you need is one and a half spray with this thing, and then go from there. But don't lay on 10, because you'll literally be radioactive at that point. So initially, you get a sweet, aromatic, soft, sweet, spicy, floral. In the beginning, for me, the first several minutes, it's maybe a little bit too sweet, but then it calms down. The sweetness continues in the first dry down, but it's a slight synthetic sweetness. And at this point, I'm thinking, well, maybe it's going to go off into a nauseating direction, but it doesn't. It reins itself back in. And the sweet spiciness, again, is not a candy type of sweetness. But the common denominator through this fragrance is like a spicy cardamom style, light, sweet floral fragrance. So it is not, again, any type of vintage or animalic notes in this fragrance. They do not exist. Later on, definitely the fragrance has more of an ambery vanilla style to it. There's vanilla notes in there. It's still sweet, but there's a hint of like a creamy woodiness. So if you're looking to smell sweet in the spicy type of manner, not in the bubblegum manner, this fragrance will be for you. And again, for the price and the performance on this, I don't know too many fragrances. I smell thousands of fragrances in my life. I don't know too many fragrances that will beat this line. But again, always try before you buy. It may not be for you. So, as advertised, the top notes are grapefruit, cardamom, and sage. The middle notes are orange blossom, nutmeg, and artemisia. The base notes are tonka bean, guaiac wood, and cedar. Performance on this is awesome. One and a half sprays, and like I said, I'm radiating for 8 hours. Stays on your clothes forever. Incredible price. And I do think that this is Jaques Bogart's attempt to enter the younger men's, the teen, early 20s market, because it's not necessarily going to appeal to someone my age. I'm already 47 years old. I may have worn it when I was younger, but now it's a little bit too sweet for me. But if you're a young lad, this is definitely a sexy set. I think the women will love it. I can almost guarantee you the women will love it because it's got that sweetness that a lot of the ladies like today. The younger ladies today, their boyfriends, whatever, they seem to like those sweeter scents. I think the boys like them because the girls like them, and the guys are at that age, late teens, early 20s, are usually going to do what the women like. So at the end of the day, I would say price on this is spectacular. I live in Canada and I got this dirt cheap. I could imagine in Europe or in the Middle East, it would be literally a price of a lunch at a McDonald's to get one of these. So spectacular price, incredible performance. And like I said, they're still able to maintain a natural smelling sweetness without going synthetic, which I like because then it's not it is not nauseating. There's no ambroxan in this or any type of artificial sweeteners in it, so to speak. So I would give this, for what this is and the category of this fragrance in terms of being, like, I would say a more modern, younger men's sexy, sweet fragrance, I would say bang for your buck all around. This is one of the top on the list, if not like top 3 that you can get. So I definitely check it out, but always try before you buy. And if you order it, I mean, it's not going to cost you a massive amount. It's not like ordering a $500-$600 Creed. It's only going to cost you, $15-$20 depending on where you are or its availability. So if you like this video, please hit the like button, the subscribe button, the notification bell. Any comments or questions you have, leave them down below and I'll always get back to you. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.